you doing? What you doing? Tonight, y'all, the Disembodied Voice made American goulash. It's a big thing in the South. I grew up with this, a version of it as a comfort food, and I wonder if y'all have had it before. Again, it's American goulash. It's not at all Hungarian goulash. That's just something I think people called it. And cabbage. Yum. Well, hey, y'all. Hey, it's your friend Patty with Giddy Things. Welcome back for day 288 of our 5-minute in-name only exercise encouragement. How are you? I am doing well. Thank you for asking. I am relaxing, getting ready to go to sleep with a disembodied voice. Had a scritchy. And what did we do today? I slept a lot. Again, it doesn't seem to matter the dose of Zepbound. I'm still going to be sleepy, but I think it just compounds fatigue that I already have from an ongoing condition that we've talked about before. But I think I am going to do, there's two things that I think I'm about to do. I think I'm about to go on compound terzepatide for the price difference. And I mean, I'm using the vials of Zepbound anyway, which requires a syringe. So if it's safe in the same medicine, basically, what they do in these, I think they're called 503B or C, something, pharmacies, they add something to it like vitamin or Zofran sometimes for nausea, and then it's a different, or they make it a different dosage than is commercially available, and I think that's their workaround. And of course, on the surface, I think everybody's saying, well, some people do need a dosage that isn't available, which, to be honest, I can see as really a legitimate thing, because it's not one size fits all. And sometimes I think, there's an efficacious dose that may occur, say at 4 milligrams instead of 5, or at 6.5 instead of 7.5, and those aren't commercially available. So they are available via compound, and that is the way that they work out. The disembodied voice, breaking news, the disembodied voice is showing me Zepbound is going, what is it?
Oh, it just showing like it popped up.
Oh, an ad for Zepbound popped up while I was talking about that, which is breaking news, because do y'all think that our phones and our tablets and devices are listening to us? Because I do. Speaking for myself, I think I can also speak for the disembodied voice and say he does as well. So,
I think that's what I think about.
what'd you see?
Amazon were watching people through their Ring and
Amazon watching people through their Ring
like in their
cameras.
showers.
That didn't sound right. Amazon watching people through their Ring
Cameras.
Ring cameras. I know what you meant, but oh, in their showers.
Yeah, like because they can enter any.
What's the purpose of that? I
I
don't
don't
want to
know.
think about it. I don't want to think about it.
Well,
Let's
that's
not
why we
think
don't
about
have cameras around the house.
it. We do not. We do not. And if you
Or
do,
do
there are
we?
reasons, or do we? And there are reasons, I'm sure you probably might if you need them, but or choose to have them, but we don't. So we do have a Ring camera on the front door, but unless it's roaming around at night, I don't even want to think about. Let's not think about that anymore. Moving
That's just so
forward,
we can shout, "Get off my lawn!"
we don't shout at people. So I had, as you will have seen already from a clip, I had that American goulash tonight. I haven't had that in so long. I don't think the disembodied voice had ever made it before. Of course, it was
I never made it
delicious.
before.
You never made it before, so I don't think I've had that since when my mom would make it. Oh my gosh, it was such a good memory and a good taste, and I think we've got enough left for a couple more meals, which is lovely. That's what we're thinking about right now, is how to arrange a couple of weeks of menus so there would be some variety, hence 2 weeks of menus, but we could just rotate them.
Put your ideas below.
Yeah, give us some ideas. Okay, so here's what I would need. We would need for it to be healthy, something that maybe all of us would eat. I'm trying to decrease the number of meals that the disembodied voice has to make. At one time, ideally, we could all eat the same thing. So we're not super picky, any of us. So just standard sort of American, Italian, European, Middle Eastern, any kind of food, Greek kinds of food, Mediterranean, stuff like that is good. But just some good, solid staples that a whole family could eat, and their portions could be bigger than mine, but stuff that's still healthy. I am not making it very clear. I'll tell you what I saw earlier, though, that was really cool, and it's lemon. I can't remember what it is exactly, but it's Ina Garten apparently has these 3 ingredient meals, and there's two of them, I think, for dinner, and one of them is chicken based. And I think the caveat here is the disembodied voice really doesn't enjoy chicken, and I can take or leave, so it doesn't really matter to me, or the handy helper. But
The only chicken I'll eat is Sonic's popcorn
yeah,
chicken.
Sonic's popcorn
I bet they
chicken, he
don't have
likes that.
anything.
He likes that. But so the idea, I guess, is oh, Ina Garten, that's what I was going to say. Ina Garten has this 3 ingredient thing, and it's like a lemon juice, lemon zest, pasta. It's a lemon, pasta, and butter, I think, and it's supposed to be absolutely delicious. But that's just a pasta dish. But we would need it. So to be more concise, I didn't have this coming into the video on my mind. We would need meals that are healthy, that incorporate proteins and fiber primarily, and that obviously healthy carbs, so veggies and things like that, um, and are relatively simple, so they could be made on the regs, on the regulars, stuff like that. With
Quick.
quick, that's quick is one of the things that we're really looking for. So if you have ideas, would you share them?
One pot meals, I love those.
One pot meals we love. I can do a crock pot meal all day long. And also things we could make in big batches so that we could have them to put up for the week, because I have no problem. If it were just about me, I have no problem eating the same thing over and over again. I don't know that they feel that way though. But just things that could be even prepped ahead would be great. So we appreciate in advance all of the thoughts that you may have about that. Meanwhile, I wonder if you know how special you are. You certainly are. It's a real honor and joy to do life with you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful for you. And I hope you know how loved you are. My goodness, I love you so much. And I hope you will continue to go in peace and love with us to serve others. Mwah. Please do pray for the whole wide world with a special intention for Ukraine.